basketball starting to show up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Mad Corner here, and for this episode, we are here in Shibuya. The original plan is to try I'm Donut, but unfortunately, you will see the long line there. So we decided to give it up and then try this other one. You will see on that corner, that's the I'm Donut, and then this is the one that I'm talking about, Sumomo Bakery. Now we'll see. Stuff here are looking fine, so I guess it's not that bad. And this is what we got. There you go. Donuts. Still donuts. Just a reminder, guys, before you eat your donut, make sure to use the microwave first, and then they have coffee as well. Don't be afraid to skip some of the plans that you have or the places that you want to try, especially if there's a long line, or probably that's just me, because I would rather maximize my time being here in Shibuya rather than falling in line for 30 minutes to 1 hour. For the first try, this is the cinnamon donut. There's no harm in trying new things like this. This is promising. Here goes nothing. First try. It has chocolate inside, so it's really, really soft. I'm sorry, I made a mess out of it. The powder is just going down. I'll just clean it up later. But what's important is the food itself. Here goes the second bread. Really soft with the cinnamon and sugar, but there's no filling inside, but it's good. The bread itself, it's so soft. For me, I don't even need to bite, something like that. Again, guys, this is Sumomo Bakery. It's just right beside I'm Donut. If you don't feel like falling in line for the other stuff, then this is a good option. I can't help myself but to add one more. So just put it here, and then this in my trial. Let's give it a try. I don't know how to even eat this cute bread. This is the first bread that we tried, and it's good. Oh, I feel like trying this. Let's give this one a shot. Let's give this one a shot. Let's see. I think this is for takeout if you want to. This too for 300 yen only, around 300. But, arigato. Okay, it's okay. This is a sweet potato flavor mochi. For some weird reason, the strawberry here in Japan has a different hit, and I really like it. And then the mochi, of course, it's really soft. Guys, in terms of how you do your itinerary or how you do your travel, still it's your own preference. So for us, we don't want to queue up for 30 minutes or 1 hour just to get a donut. That's why we have to look for other options. And that's how we discovered Sumomo Bakery. If you've been watching me for the past few months or weeks, I don't know how, you guys already know that I am into sports cards, specifically NBA cards or basketball cards. Since we are still here in Shibuya, we decided to pay a visit to the popular store when it comes to sports card collection. That is called MINT Shibuya. In terms of sports card collecting, I just noticed here that baseball is more popular, most probably because of Shohei Ohtani. Unlike in our country, in Philippines, it's all about basketball. Maybe that's the reason how come it's kind of hard to look for sports cards or basketball cards to be specific. But again, that's just my guess. By the way, this is the Shibuya station. Apparently, MINT Shibuya can be found here inside the Parco Mall. Hello. Finally, after 10 minutes of walking, we finally saw it. MINT Shibuya. This is the store. By the way, this is at the basement 1. Basement 1. Right? So you have to go down once you get inside the mall. So the one-piece cards will definitely greet you right in front of the store. Tons of, I don't know, these are baseball stuff, I would say. I'm not the right person when it comes to one-piece cards, but just for you to see, 150,000 yen. And of course, since we are here in Shibuya or in Japan in general, Pokemons are all over the place, specifically Pokemon cards. A beautiful Mewtwo card at the top, and there's a lot here, man. And just like what I said a while ago, baseball is bigger here. That's why we are seeing tons of baseball cards. Pop culture cards are also here, from Star Wars, we have Marvel, even Daredevil stuff. See? football collection is something that I really wanted to tap, but it's a bit hard for me because I am still inclined to basketball. Look at this glass stain. Finally, after minutes of walking around, we saw an NBA card, which is an Anthony Hardaway refractor tops PSA 7 for 15,000 yen. There are also some good stuff here for Jalen Green. Surprisingly, John Stockton. Alright, here they are. Basketball starting to show up. There are tons here. But so far, nothing really is attracting my eye. A cut above Michael Jordan for 1,500 yen. You guys know who I'm collecting. It will be the Aaron Fox, Darius Garland, Mikal Bridges, Franz Wagner, and I'm kind of thinking about Kobe White as well. But unfortunately, nothing is showing up that is going to be part of my collection. For people who are interested in Magic the Gathering or MTG cards, they have a wall ton here. When I was a kid, this is something that I really wanted to try aside from the Pokemon card game, but it was too pricey for me when I was young. By the way, here's a cool thing that they did. So they reprinted some Pokemon cards or precious cards that they have so that the printed ones can be displayed here. And then if you're going to purchase them, they are going to show you the actual card. So this is a sample set card for this Pikachu line and it's kind of cute to be honest, especially that one at the end. I kind of expected that there would be tons of Pokemon, but I was kind of hoping for basketball cards, but unfortunately, not that much. Well, they also have some repacks here. This is an NBA Happy Pack as they call them, but for 550 yen, it's already sold out. So right at the counter, there are some repacks here and there that you can buy. Even Disney, they have singles here, and some more packs over here. There are still some cars outside, like at the front window, but nothing really huge. Surprisingly, I'm not sure if this is the exact store that Jeff Wilson visited a few months ago or last year. If you guys know some specifics about NBA cards here in Japan or in Tokyo, please let me know in the comment section. The good thing is that this side or this floor has tons of restaurants. I was really hoping to add something in my collection, but it is what it is. While looking at the entire inventory, I feel like it's 30% Pokemon, 30% baseball, and the rest of the 40% is divided to basketball, MTG, pop culture cards, and other stuff. But anyway, it's fine. At least we were able to try MINT Shibuya. We are now here at Shibuya. And guys, I'll give you a glimpse of how we crossed the Shibuya crossing. That would be my second time crossing that Shibuya Scramble and it's still amazing. It's just total chaos. This is going to be our second time here at Shibuya Sky as well. Again, we were able to visit this before, but still, this is a sight that you won't forget. By the way, you are not allowed to bring your stuff. Only cell phone, cameras with strap are allowed. As far as I know, we'll check on it later. And then you are required to leave your bags here. This is the list of the stuff that you can bring upstairs or the roof deck. So just pause it and then take a look at it. Surprisingly, it's not that much of a crowd compared to the first one that we experienced this place. So, it's a good thing, to be honest. And still, the favorite spot of all people here, that is the corner where people will line up for a good picture. It is really a good corner. Well, it feels like yesterday, that was the spot that we kind of rested for a few minutes. Me and my family, that was taken on our previous Japan travel. So if you haven't watched that episode where me and my family went here, that is our first ever Japan travel, I will put the link on the description box down below so you can watch it after this. Also, just a quick tip, if you're planning to go here at Shibuya Sky, don't get fooled with the sunlight here. As you can see, a lot of people are wearing clothes that are ready to battle the cold wind because it is cold up here. I'm telling you, it is. You won't see any people with just a plain shirt here. Nobody. Probably everyone's in heat tech or jackets here and even hoodies. And the problem now is that I can find my girlfriend. I have to find her. We did not do this on our previous trip, going here, the famous spot. So we are going to fall in line and give that corner a try. Actually, I'm still surprised how small the crowd is today, but it's all good. That's better. You can easily take pictures. To give you an idea how cold it is here. See? We're not messing around about the coldness of this roof deck. The only downside that I can think of while waiting for the sunset is that it is just extremely cold. By the way, this is the escalator going down. And as you can see, there are a lot of people taking pictures and people are starting to group up on that area because everyone's waiting for the sunset. Well, sorry about this, guys, but we're taking the video against the light, so that's the sun. And to be honest, it feels like it was just last week or last month from the last time that we came here. This is us going down now. Now we are at the south side, and there are some seats here, and they are intended for people who will buy food at this area. Right, so yes, there is a cafe. By the way, on the west side, if it's a clear day, you will have a glimpse of the Mount Fuji. For only 1,800 yen, you can get a hard copy and a soft copy of your picture. And for 1,300 yen, you can get just the soft copy. And for us, we took the 1,300 yen for the soft copy only. And then on this side, it is a good view of the Shibuya Scramble over there. And then people are just sitting here, oh, probably waiting for something, I don't know. And more food here, paella. There's even a pasta house here. To tell you honestly, I really like the smell. I just want to show you where are we going to eat. This street is called Shibuya Chuwogai, where you can find tons of restaurants from left to right. And we ended up going here. This is just a spontaneous snack for us, and we ended up choosing this. It's called Kreoru, where it serves takoyaki and okonomiyaki, and literally it's just us inside. And we ended up ordering one okonomiyaki for me, which is the pork one, and then the other one is a takoyaki. This is how they serve things or how they cook things. So far, so good. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Getting lost somewhere in Shibuya and just trying to figure things out while having a quick side quest for food. And then, by the way, this is their first floor, very Japanese izakaya feel. And then they also have a second floor. But we are going to eat here. Okay. Arigato. So that's the takoyaki for us, guys. And by the way, this is an oolong, and then mine is a ginger ale. Are we going to discover an unpopular restaurant here? We'll find out if the food is good or not. By the way, this is a salty lemon takoyaki. So we think you have to squeeze the lemon well so that there will be enough flavor. So what we did is we ended up adding 3 pieces for the original takoyaki. So we'll find out. Okay. Hi. Arigato. Okay. Okay. So this is the pork okonomiyaki in a sizzling plate. It looks promising. Pork by pork. So, here's my honest take on this okonomiyaki. In terms of flavor, it was just okay, kind of subtle. But in terms of the ingredients that they have, of course, high quality. The meat, the pork, it's good. The vegetables is also good. The only problem that I have is that I really can't compare it to other okonomiyaki because this is my first time trying. Do I recommend it? Yes, you should. For only 780 yen, that's a good deal already for me because of the quality. I'm not saying that it tastes bad. It's okay. We are already done with our quick food trip. So now we are inside Mega Don Quixote here at Shibuya. We are just having a quick scan of the entire place here. And I ended up looking at these watches. There are interesting watches here. Definitely. Especially this cream in kanji one at 29,600. I guess that's a steal deal already. This lineup is kind of interesting, to be honest with you. Guys, I might need to focus for now, so thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again next week for another episode. Mad Corner, I'm out.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return to the